The following is a hockey podcast out of Vancouver and Surrey, British Columbia. It'll only consist of a lot of puck talk and even more BS, or in actual words, banter and satire. Enjoy, and as always, go Canucks go.
Yo, if you're on the YouTube side right now, look at the prices of manual toothbrushes in Vancouver right now. 10, 13, 11 bucks, 14 bucks. The Canucks have 7 wins at home ice. And JT Miller mailing it in, playing like a selfish millionaire for real. That was pathetic. I've been a big JT fan my whole life. I'm not even listening to Justin Timberlake no more. Because that's pathetic. That's not fair. That's lazy. That's not setting the tone. And that dude, catastrophic. Get him out of here. That's how I'm feeling. Let's do it. Locked on Canucks.
You're Locked On Canucks, your daily podcast on the Vancouver Canucks, part of the Locked On Podcast Network, your team every day.
People, we back doing this. And that's talking about your Vancouver Canucks. My name's Kyle Bound, and I'm so sick right now. I should not be doing this. I got to preserve my energy. I got like 2 hours of sleep last night. I don't know what I have. All my homies getting pneumonia these days. Everyone's sick. I'm sick, and I'm sick and tired of this shit from the Vancouver Canucks. And whatever JT Miller did today, yo, he's got to take the $8 million he's earning every year and pay every single person back in that arena. That was a disgrace. Your Canucks lose 5-1 to the LA Kings, down 3-0 in the first 7 or 8 minutes of the game again without mustering up a shot on net. JT Miller, a big part of 2 of those first 3 goals, a big part of the 4th goal by LA too, and an absolutely pathetic diva-like performance from that guy. And again, not fair. What a joke. I didn't think the rumors were true. I didn't know that. I didn't know this guy was actually toxic. But that was one of the most blatant "I'm giving up on this city" games I've ever seen. That ain't right. We're talking about JT Miller. Vancouver, the city, the fan base. Maybe not the team, maybe not your teammates, but the city. They love you. They love you. They chant your name. They've been patient with you. Again, they chant your name. And that's how you perform at home ice. Again, mailing it in from shift number 1. And this is what? A couple hours after in his media availability, he pulls an Elias Pettersson and just a sulking. Again, pathetic. What type of leader is that? Now, Cam Robinson, right? He alluded to the possibility of other players in that room not pucking with JT Miller anymore. And again, I've had this guy's back forever. Heart and soul type of guy, heartbeat of this team, the FU of this team. Yo, he just said FU to Vancouver tonight. That's not good enough. And I don't know, maybe that's it for JT Miller, which is crazy because months and months ago, it was JT Miller, and rightfully so, right? A top 10 scorer in the previous handful of years. An offensive dynamo, learned how to play the two-way game last year, but hey, that was fraud-like, that was phony-like, and for whatever reason, he's decided to mail it in. It's a damn joke. Again, the Canucks have... I think I'm back. 7 wins at home ice. The Canucks get smoked in Winnipeg, and that's how JT Miller comes out. Again, am I blaming everything on JT Miller? Maybe, but he is an alpha in this team. But when he doesn't give the rest of the team ain't doing shit. He's the leader. He sets the tone, and again, now acting like Elias Pettersson, man. What's going on? Yo, did one benching from Rick Tocchet to you against Nashville earlier on this year, prior to your 10-game personal absence, what happened after that game? Did you take it personal that Elias Pettersson never got benched and you did? Some may say, I get it. That's not fair. You know what's not fair? This team, this core, its 2 most expensive players, tuning out its head coach after 1 season of success. That's unprofessional. That's immature. And that's never going to get the job done. Again, I think I'm back. I'm sorry. Technical difficulties. Again, I shouldn't be doing this episode. I'm sweating like crazy right now. That was the most diva-like performance. Am I allowed to say that in 2025? I've seen of all time, and it hurts my heart because, I like to tell myself I'm an avid sports fan. I'm a diehard. I know my shit, right? I like that. I like to say that. And I've been proven so wrong. I never thought in a million years, after one season of winning, JT Miller would put performance after performance after performance like this in short history when this team is so desperate for wins. And again, to do it at home ice in front of those fans who had your back more so than anyone else. JT Miller, and you do that. Looking like a selfish millionaire on the ice, and that's pathetic. Now let's go to some comments. Look at this comment from Jason Greenwood saying, send Miller to Abbotsford. Is he a healthy scratch on Saturday? I don't know. Yo, bro, I'm telling you right now, he might be traded tomorrow. Yo, because here's the thing, right? The Canucks, your Canucks, this core, this culture. They're still... Sorry about all the technical difficulties, okay? I keep muted. This team barely holding on to being a possible playoff team. If they move JT Miller and get that toxic energy out of here, you still got Quinn Hughes. You still got pretty good goaltending. I know Demko wasn't great today, but again, I'm putting so much blame on JT Miller. When the leader of this team gives you that energy, what do you expect? Okay, Demko trying his ass off to come back, risking his career. And it took what? Tocchet doing what? Benching you once for you to just flip off this team. That's pathetic, man. That's pathetic. Next question. This one goes to AM Van City, one of the big-time fans of the show. Still love Miller. It's not on him. This team blows. It's a team game. There's only so much that man can do. Yo, AM, I'm telling you right now, listen to this guy talk. Supposed to be a beacon of light to the fan base during dark times. He looked like exactly like Elias Pettersson. They're opposites, right? They're opposites. Look at how he handled his media scrum today, delivering the message to the city. Pathetic. Not giving a puck. And look at what he did today. That was so blatant. What are the chances that 4 hours ago he talks to Farhan like that, and then boom, in front of the people of the city, yo, this guy gave the LA Kings 3 goals. And again, didn't give a puck, man. This is something else. Holy crap, dude. I'm getting hot, man. This fever's kicking my ass, man. Everyone hit the like button, man. I'm risking my life for this. Yo, bro, I'm injured. I'm giving my effort here because y'all matter. Yo, the talent, right? The talent that this team showed last year, it brought us together. It brought the city together. It brought us to you. I'm going to have your back. And James S. is saying there's too much talent being wasted on the Canucks. Apply to Locked On Oilers, Kyle. Never, man. Never. I still believe, like I said, if they fix this ASAP, because it's over. It's over. I'm sorry to say this, but they got to make a move right now if they want to salvage this season and still make the playoffs. Again, 1 point out of a playoff spot, if I'm correct. Still got Quinn Hughes. All you got to do is beat the Calgary Flames. Like, there's still a chance, and I think it's good for the culture for them to still pursue that and take it seriously. Again, JT Miller, I can't believe I'm saying this, but that might have been his last game with the Vancouver Canucks. That was crazy. Look at this comment from Carmen. Okay, at least Pettersson handles his own defensively. Look, Pettersson's not off the hook, too. I think he's got like 29 points in like 37 games or something pathetic like that. Out of the top 5 or top 6 players getting paid in the league, this dude is, again, just not living up to expectations. And, I said this weeks and weeks ago. Maybe I got poo-pooed on this for this. Trevor didn't think I was being serious. But when Pettersson addressed the media about the feud and he walked away the way he did, and he handled it the way he did not look strong. He did not look like a leader. He did not calm the fan base down. And these guys are getting paid $20 million combined to not be that far off of the leader Quinn Hughes is. At least be stoic. At least hold it together. Don't wear it on your face. What is that? Again, if they wear it on their face, what do you think the rest of the team is doing? Again, the Vancouver Canucks, time in and time out, early in games, they always start the game 1 shot in 10 minutes. That's what they do. You know what that's a sign of? This team not having fun being Vancouver Canucks, being the Vancouver Canucks. They don't come out the game excited because that dressing room, yo, it's a shitty place to be. And you best believe it's due in large part to those two. I'm sorry if I'm being too negative. Hey, hit the like button, man. Hey, I'm risking my life for this. My friend told me not to do this. He said, get some rest. My mom called me, said, hey, don't worry about the Canucks. Don't do the show. My girlfriend's going to get pissed off if she knows. Hey, Ricky and Roger from Don't Doze. I'm taking a lot of time off this week because I'm sick. They're not going to be happy about this too. But hey, I love the city. And I'm never giving up on the city. It's us against the world, right? JT Miller, JT Miller, JT Miller. I thought that was the case too. But again, you turned your back on the city tonight, and that's hurting, man. Come on. That's not cool. Man. Somebody told me to block Ash Neal Lau, the Oilers fan who watches every single episode, saying Draisaitl would go to the Canucks. He's worth more than Pettersson and Miller. Obviously, he signed for a long time. Yo, Ash Neal, though, get in the comments. Again, Ash Neal was my first friend in high school, okay? If you really want me to kick him out, you're going to have to send a couple letters in. But he's my first friend in high school. He's a Fijian Londa, too. I got this guy's back a little bit. Ash Neal, can you answer this question in the comments? Be nice, okay? What are you seeing from the Canucks? As your wife's a Canucks fan, I know you watch every game. I know you're petty. I know you're evil. You got your finger like this watching the Canucks games, just laughing your ass off. Like, what happened? And did you see anything in the Oilers series that showed that last year was a fluke? This team's not cohesive. This team's just getting lucky. Like, how could this happen? Hey, Static Official and Mother Knucker in the comments, man. Why don't y'all join in and drop some poetry for the people, okay? Let's make the people happy. And again, I'm doing this through a fever. Yo, this might postpone my my recovery for like one day. You're not supposed to waste your energy. You're not supposed to, do the whole blue light thing while you're on this fever. And here I am doing it because, our city don't deserve that, man. And this city needs somebody that has their back. Anyways, let's shout out Gametime and get some more of your comments. Do you really want me to do the grades of the game? Maybe we'll do that. We'll look at some tweets too. And I try to be positive, people. But again, when JT, my guy, my alpha, the FU of the team, the person I believed in, mails it in like that after 13 minutes a game in his last couple of games, it's just like, dude, why do you not care? That's not cool, man. Go ahead and be pissed off at the team, be pissed off at Pettersson, be pissed off at tocchet. But to do that in front of paying fans, I just showed you guys the graphic, right? Can we put that graphic up again? To do that in front of paying fans when toothbrushes without the batteries are on average $10 to $12 right now at Shoppers. Yo, the toothbrushes in the last couple of months have gone up 30 to 40%. And for JT Miller to do that in front of paying customers in this city, it's an absolute joke. And he's taking it for granted. Come on, man. The city don't deserve that. Anyways, let's shout out Gametime and talk some more on this episode of Locked On Canucks. Again, for the third time, hit the like button. And maybe it'll help me get better. All right? Maybe I'll get shipped off to Germany to get rid of this fever. Again, you're listening to Locked On Canucks. Today's episode is brought to you by Gametime. You guys know the deal. I tell the truth every episode. And if my cousin Neil is watching this, we were supposed to go to the game on Saturday. I've been getting sick. I'm trying to get better too. Like in the next 2 days, my girlfriend dropped off about $40 worth of goodies. She loves me, right? She's doing her thing. She happens to be hot like me right now. Again, she's taking care of me because she knows I want to be with you on Saturday. It's your birthday. You're getting married this year. I'm loyal. But man, oh man, I'm kind of happy and knock on wood. Can y'all pray for me? I'm sad. I'm sad right now in saying this because it's not loyal, but I'm pretty happy that I'm sick right now because that means I don't got to spend money to go to this Canucks game coming up on Saturday against your favorite team, the Edmonton Oilers. But if I did, I would use Gametime because, man, again, even though the Canucks suck right now, I love going to live events. I love being around the people. I love bringing the people together too. I love the energy. That's what it's all about in this artificial world. We got to stick together, and Gametime is a place I like to go to get my tickets to go to these games or comedy shows or music events and all that. Okay? And look at this. Take the guesswork out of buying tickets with Gametime, okay? Download the Gametime app and create an account and use code LOCKEDONNHL for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code LOCKEDONNHL for $20 off. Download Gametime today. What time is it? Gametime. Let's get back to the show, man. I'm sorry, people. People. We back doing this, talking about your Vancouver Canucks, getting back to your comments. I want to listen to all y'all. I want to cope with y'all. I want to hug y'all right now. This ain't fair. But again, after all the noise, keep in mind, I did say, yo, there's still a chance. There's still a chance, yo. The Canucks have never won a Stanley Cup. You never know how they do it. The season is burning in hell right now. But hey, you never know because we got Quinn Hughes. Okay, let's get to the comments. Oh, man. Okay, look at this. This comes from Mother Knucker 22. One love to Mother Knucker. I wish you were here with me today. He's saying Garland even looked checked out. The overall team body language is damning. Yo, you know why this is the case? Because they played 42, 43, 44 games this season, and their two highest paid players don't give a shit game in and game out. They're bringing their ego to the team. They're too emotional. If they're not giving a shit, why would anyone else give a shit? I'm sorry for my language, but yo, this is weird. Everyone else is risking the biscuit, and those two are just picking and choosing when they want to play. It's absolutely pathetic. And there was this play that was pointed out after the second intermission, right? Quinn Hughes aggressively swats down a puck in the defensive zone after Elias Pettersson high sticks the puck, right? He didn't look happy. And I think there's a reason for that, okay? Again, look at this. I'm breaking it down. This is the body language expert right here, okay? Kyle Bowen. You got to look at the details. Elias Pettersson, Quinn Hughes at the top of the blue line on the power play. The puck gets cleared out of the zone. Elias Pettersson stretches out, lifts his stick high up in the air, and knocks it down. And what does he do? Instead of retrieving the puck, even though Quinn Hughes is close to it, what does Pettersson do? This guy goes straight to the bench. Straight to the bench. And I know, it's a little thing. It's a little thing. The call is going to be blown down anyway. But where's your care? Where's your FU? Where's your energy? It's pathetic, man. Pettersson, man, you got to pick it up, man. Okay. I look at this from AM Van City. I like it, okay? I still believe they'll bounce back. The boys will be back. Again, you never know. We still got Quinn Hughes. The Flames lost today. And as Mike is telling, come on, Mike, why you got to do this? 19 wins in 44 games. And again, toothbrushes, man, on average, $10 a toothbrush, a decent toothbrush. What happened over the last couple of months? And the Canucks have the audacity to text out this, okay, with a couple hours before the game starts. Student rush tickets available at a low cost of $179 before taxes. They texted that to the fan base. Are you absolutely out of your mind? That's crazy, man. On that note, let's get to this segment because Jeff Patterson, man, he was on one. Where's this comment from Jeff Patterson? Okay, it's right here. Can we move this? There you go. Okay. These are the Canucks' home losses this season. Again, this team, after making the playoffs once, got to the second round, not even getting to the third round for the fourth time in franchise history. This team, in the most expensive city in the world, the same city that raised parking prices in December. That's some selfish shit, some bad energy. I'm sorry for using the S-bomb a lot. I'm sorry, Lockdown. It is what it is. Okay? Look at the home losses this season. And I'm going to start by saying something that Patterson didn't bring up, okay? How about that loss to Calgary in game one, blowing a 3-0 lead after the first, blowing 2 3-goal leads? Okay, that one. New Jersey, losing 6-0, 7-3 to the Oilers, 5-1 to the Islanders, 5-1 to Boston. How about blowing a 3-goal lead with 5 minutes to play against Seattle? 3-0 to Nashville. We've lost 2 times to Nashville. And man, oh man, the couple days after, this team lets Kyle Connor, score a hat trick in 6 minutes. They go down 3-0 in the same amount of time and have 0 shots on net. Crazy, man. Oh, that was the student rush thing that he brought up. Look at this comment from this tweet from David Quadrelli. He said that Rick Tocchet just walked down and said something to JT Miller on the bench. Miller got up and walked to the end of the bench. Not sure we'll see much more of him tonight. We still did, though. And Chris Conte was like, yo, is that the last time we ever see him? Period. Again, it was dark today. Man. It really was. Okay, look at this from a Riot Survivor, okay? Not accusing him of anything, but just wondering if JT Miller was actively trying to destroy the Canucks, would it look any different than this? Yo, I've watched many games in sports, man. After JT Miller's performances in the last couple of games, right? Carolina, Toronto, Winnipeg, and now this. It's kind of weird. And look at his energy today. Media availability. This team got that prima donna energy. Look at Philip Hronek, too. First game back at home. The media availability. This guy's all the sass in the world, and I get it. You don't like the media. But, yo, the fan base right now, and just that energy in the room, it would be nice if it wasn't so bitchy all the time. How about some stoicism from, like, Demko and Quinn Hughes? Like, just follow their lead. You guys are not even the best players on your team, and that's the type of energy you guys have after one season of success. And I'll tell you guys this again. If you guys really think it's a coach problem, how come this team, this core, is choosing to tune out its head coach after one season of winning already? How about you just shut up, don't be better, and get better? I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Sharm saying JT Miller has given up on the city fan base and the crest, and it is difficult to watch as a fan. Again, I was hurt today, man. I was really, 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 really hurt today watching that because I thought I knew sports, but after today, I realized that I'm a dumbass. I never thought JT Miller would do that. Man, oh man. Man. Man, oh man. My aunt's saying something major is about to happen. Again, the Canucks, their organization right now, like just based on recent events, it seems like they're just, again, I'm hot. I got a fever. I feel like I'm on fire right now. I'm not feeling it. And again, the Kings came out, did their thing. Kudos to them. They're playing for a lot as well. Ironic. One love to the city of LA too, and all that action, and Mother Nature doing its thing. One love, sending y'all love. Y'all will recover, but puck, man. The Vancouver Canucks, man. Just, why is this happening? Anyways, I got to go. 22 minutes of venting. I don't have a lot of energy left in me. Dude, I got to get better. I got to recover. I got to go to sleep. I can't go to work tomorrow. I don't think I'll be on the Locked On episode tomorrow. I need 15 hours of sleep. Yeah. One love to you and you, and you and you, and you and you. I'm sorry if this was super negative. Go Canucks, go. One love to Locked On Canucks, and just have a good one, guys.
Your Locked On Canucks, your daily podcast on the Vancouver Canucks, part of the Locked On Podcast Network, your team every day.